Sunlight paints the jungle in gold as vibrant life bursts from every corner. Birds sing, monkeys chatter, and the air is alive. Mowgli, a boy of 6, is in his element, weaving through the trees with joyful abandon, echoing the calls of the wild. Laughter rings out as Mowgli swings from a vine, a carefree spirit perfectly at home amidst the lush greenery. In the heart of the jungle, Baloo, a hefty brown bear, imparts the bare necessities to Mowgli, scratching his back against a honey tree. Baloo sings, "It's the bare necessities of life," as Mowgli joyfully imitates, "Yeah, man, it's the bare necessities." Bagheera watches with concern, approaching them with a warning. "Baloo, Mowgli needs more than just fun and games." Sunset ignites the jungle as Shere Khan, eyes burning gold, emerges. His presence shadows the vibrant scene. Shere Khan inhales deeply, the scent of a human child detected. His massive frame exudes raw power. "Mowgli does not belong in the jungle," Shere Khan vows, his words a chilling promise of removal. The setting sun paints the riverbank in fiery hues as Baloo, Bagheera, and Mowgli pause by the still water, shadows stretching long and distorted. Bagheera's voice cuts through the heavy silence, filled with urgency and dread. "Shere Khan has returned. The jungle no longer offers safety for you." Mowgli stares at the water, his troubled gaze mirroring the turmoil within as the weight of Bagheera's words sinks in. Mowgli's gaze, a blend of sorrow and resolve, lingers on Bagheera and Baloo, the riverbank heavy with unspoken farewells. Mowgli's voice, tinged with heartfelt loyalty, echoes, "I love the jungle. It will always protect a loyal friend." Baloo counters gently, "The human village can protect you in ways the jungle cannot, little cub." Mowgli ventures alone into the jungle's heart, defying warnings as moonlight paints eerie shadows through the dense canopy. Silence descends as animal voices fade, leaving only the rustling leaves and distant growls that hint at lurking danger. Mowgli's determined yet vulnerable figure advances, unaware of the unseen eyes watching him in the darkness. Sunlight dapples the jungle floor as Kaa, a massive python, hangs coiled from a branch, scales shimmering. The air stills, filled with the drone of insects, as Kaa's eyes fixate on Mowgli below, a silent predator. With fluid grace, Kaa descends, a subtle menace weaving through the dense jungle air. In a serene jungle clearing, Mowgli strolls, unaware of the lurking danger. Kaa emerges, his presence a sudden threat. Mowgli walks alone. Kaa offers protection. Kaa's coils tighten, ensnaring Mowgli in a deadly embrace. His escape attempts futile. Bagheera erupts from the jungle, a whirlwind of black fur and fury, striking Kaa with relentless force. Kaa releases Mowgli and retreats with a frustrated hiss as Bagheera turns, his stern gaze fixed on the boy. Loneliness in the jungle invites danger. The jungle demands awareness, Bagheera warns, his words echoing. A deep roar shatters the jungle's tranquility, shaking leaves and stirring primal fear. Shere Khan emerges, his eyes burning with fierce intensity, a predator of immense power. Muscles ripple beneath his striped coat as tension fills the air, thick with anticipation. In the heart of the jungle, the humid air is heavy as Shere Khan confronts Bagheera and Mowgli, his muscles coiled. Shere Khan's voice cuts through the stillness. "The jungle does not welcome humans. Mowgli does not belong here." Bagheera stands firm, his eyes blazing. Mowgli lives under protection of the jungle. In the jungle clearing, Shere Khan crouches, muscles coiled, his burning eyes locked onto Mowgli. Mowgli steps back. Understanding dawns in his eyes as he faces Shere Khan. Physical strength is not enough. A determined glint ignites in Mowgli's gaze as he remembers fire, the jungle's greatest fear. Strength decides survival. Mowgli sprints toward a massive tree, its bark blackened and smoking, a testament to nature's raw power. Amidst the wreckage, embers glow with fierce intensity, casting an eerie light on the jungle floor. He seizes a burning branch, determination etched on his young face as he prepares to face the unknown. Mowgli strides into the jungle clearing, facing Shere Khan, whose eyes burn with hatred. Mowgli holds a burning branch high, the flames casting eerie shadows on the tense standoff. Shere Khan recoils as fear flickers across his face, the jungle silent with anticipation. The fire roars, casting long shadows across the jungle as Mowgli's determined face glows in the dancing light. Shere Khan hesitates at the edge, his eyes reflecting the flames, a flicker of intimidation in their depths. "The jungle holds space for life," Mowgli declares, his voice strong. Mowgli protects the jungle, not harms the jungle. Sunlight dapples the jungle path as a young explorer navigates through the dense, green canopy. Leaves rustle underfoot, their movements swift and full of youthful energy. The distant roar of a waterfall echoes, beckoning them deeper into the jungle's embrace. Emerging from the dense jungle, the explorer finds a hidden river, its surface shimmering with silver light. Colorful birds circle above, their calls mingling with the playful chatter of monkeys in the lush foliage. A gleaming fish leaps from the water, scattering droplets that shine like tiny diamonds in the sunlight. At the river's edge, the explorer's eyes widen, reflecting the jungle's vastness and the call of the unknown. A moment of pause, a breath of wild air, and the jungle's symphony fills the explorer's senses. With newfound resolve, the explorer steps forward, ready to embrace the untamed wilderness. A menacing growl breaks the twilight silence on the riverbank, hinting at a lurking predator. Muscles ripple beneath golden fur as a massive tiger steps out of the shadows, its amber eyes burning. The trickle of water heightens the tension as the tiger's raw power dominates the scene. In the humid jungle, unseen, a quick plan forms amidst vines and rocks as courage is tested. A tiger circles, its burning gaze a palpable threat, challenging bravery. A sudden leap to a branch sends the predator pacing into shadows as the jungle rustles with approval. Through dense foliage, a hidden path appears as dusk settles, promising both peril and wonder. Flowers line the path, their petals shimmering with an ethereal glow, beckoning toward an unknown destination. The otherworldly light symbolizes hope, illuminating a transition from survival to a captivating journey. Sunlight floods a jungle clearing, illuminating ancient trees as birds sing. Mowgli cautiously steps into the light, his eyes wide with curiosity. Tiny animals gather around a stone pedestal, their attention fixed on something unseen. Mowgli steps into a sun-drenched clearing, his eyes drawn to a stone pedestal at its heart. A carved wooden idol sits atop the pedestal, radiating a soft, inviting warmth. Hesitant yet curious, Mowgli reaches out, feeling the idol's gentle pulse that echoes the jungle's rhythm. Bathed in understanding, Mowgli stands in the jungle clearing, every detail resonating with newfound meaning. Silent animals, ancient trees, and hidden rivers all connected to the idol, and to him in a profound harmony. I will honor the jungle's secrets and return whenever the spirit of adventure calls again, Mowgli vows.
Deep inside the heart of the jungle, Mowgli woke up to a strange whisper that echoed through the trees. The voice called his name and told him to find the golden leaf that would lead him to the heart of the jungle. Excited and curious, Mowgli decided to go on the adventure, even though Baloo and Bagheera warned him that the jungle can be dangerous. Ignoring their warnings, Mowgli followed the sound through thick vines, tall trees, and hidden trails. As he walked deeper, the jungle grew darker and quieter. Then suddenly, thunder rumbled and heavy rain began to pour. Mowgli took shelter under a large rock, but soon slipped into a deep cave hidden behind it. Inside the cave, strange symbols glowed on the walls, showing animals and stars. In the center lay a beautiful golden leaf shining under a narrow beam of light. Mowgli slowly stepped forward to pick it up. But just as he reached out his hand, he heard a familiar growl behind him. It was Shere Khan. The tiger's eyes glowed in the darkness as he moved closer. "So, little man cub," Shere Khan growled, "you think the jungle's treasure belongs to you?" Mowgli's heart beat fast, but he didn't run. He looked around and remembered Baloo's advice: use your mind, not your might. Mowgli quickly noticed a narrow tunnel behind some stones. As Shere Khan leaped, Mowgli grabbed a hanging vine and swung aside. The tiger crashed into the wall, causing rocks to fall and block his own way out. Mowgli escaped through the tunnel, carrying the golden leaf in his hand. When he reached home, Baloo and Bagheera were waiting for him. They asked what he found. Mowgli opened his hand, but the golden leaf had turned into dust. He smiled and said, "The jungle didn't want me to find treasure. It wanted me to find courage." Baloo nodded proudly. "Now you know, little one," he said. "The real treasure is not gold, but the strength inside you." As the sun set, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera walked back together through the peaceful jungle, their hearts full of warmth and wisdom. Morale: true treasure is not found in riches. It lies in courage, friendship, and wisdom. In the heart of the jungle, where the air dances with life, lived a brave boy named Mowgli. Raised by wolves, he called the forest his home. Every morning, Mowgli and his best friend Baloo would wander through the jungle, singing, laughing, and searching for honeycombs. But one day, Bagheera the wise panther appeared with a warning. "The tiger, Shere Khan, is near," he said. Mowgli's smile faded for the first time. The jungle grew quiet. Even the birds stopped singing. Then came a roar so powerful it shook the trees. Shere Khan had arrived. But Mowgli was not afraid. With Baloo's strength and Bagheera's speed, they led Shere Khan into a deep ravine, never to return again. And so, peace returned to the jungle. Under the golden sky, Mowgli learned that true bravery is not the absence of fear, but the courage to face it with friends by your side.